What's going on, everyone? It's Marcellus back with another video. We got to talk about Baby Doge. We're going to do a technical analysis, and we're also going to talk about a new listing that we just now got with Baby Doge. So definitely stick around to the end of the video. Go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe. And remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this financial advice. Let's get straight to it. So, as you can see here, we just now got above this resistance line. We've been trying to get back above this for a little while now. That's at 1185. That's 8Z1185. So it's definitely good to be here now, but now we still got to worry about 1250. So that next level for us is going to be 1250. We got to watch out for that 1250 the resistance here. You can actually see it right now. It's actually trying to break out of this area and eventually get to 1250. Hopefully it turns green. That's typically what happens inside these instances. We always have some kind of green coming in, just like back here on the 4th of October. You can actually see that we had some buying here. That's when we got the green. So hopefully we get some more of this green here, right where this resistance is, and hopefully it happens soon, and then we can get to 1250. Now, let's talk about what happens if we get rejected at 1250 and it doesn't continue to go up. Then we still got to look at the supports that we've been, making all along. So this is actually quite complicated. If you look all the way back here, Baby Doge really doesn't have support only until down here before we're about to add on a zero. So I like to just say 8Z10 because it's 8 zeros and then 1 0, nothing else. Right now we're at 8Z1203. So the next real support for us is all the way back here at 8Z10. So that's kind of, worrisome if you don't want Baby Doge to add another zero. But if you don't mind and you're more like me where you just want to buy the dips pretty much and you just want to, buy in on certain opportunities, then you could come all the way back to here. And honestly, if let's just go over here to the 4-hour chart. It'll probably be easier over here. So yeah, on the 4-hour chart, you can see here, Baby Doge all the way down here. We had that support at about 8Z11 down here. And then the one I was just now talking about is now at 8Z10. So the next one will be where our previous support was, which was a while ago. We haven't been back here since the 12th of May earlier this year. And you can see all the way down here, 9Z7. We're looking at 9Z7 as a bottom for our support. And then we're looking right here at 9Z7 or 9Z9 for this top side of the support. So down here is 9Z7, and then up here is more so 9Z9. So we got to watch out for those two areas there. And honestly, I do think that 9Z7 is going to be the one that we're more than likely could get closer to hitting if everything in the crypto market continues to drop. We just got to be real about what Bitcoin is doing as well. So we got to know that we do have support all the way back here at 9Z7. So 9 zeros and a 7. That's really what we're looking at. And then we have more demand. That's what the green areas over here mean. It means supply and demand of more demand. We have more demand once we hit this 9Z9 area, and it might not even go all the way down to 9Z7. We might just have enough demand here. The second we hit it right back here on the 19th of May, we started to actually pump from there, and then boom. And the same thing happened once we come back here. We start to go back up. So that's really a high demand area for Baby Doge, and that's really what we want to look towards here when it comes to Baby Doge inside of the long term. So that's really what I'm looking for. I'm expecting it to go down. I'm not really expecting to just continue to pump. But if you want to look at that scenario, yes, we do have 1250 as that resistance. And if we can actually get past 1250 resistance, right now we're at 1204. So there's always the possibility that we do the same thing we did back on the 15th or the 5th of October. You see, we went all the way up here to 1450. But right now we are about to get past 1250, but I'm really not looking to get past 1450 because honestly, we got rejected way back here. It just did not go well for us. And literally our highs are becoming lower every single time. And let me take off these indicators so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. The highs are just becoming lower here. And you can see all the way back here from the 21st of May, you can see we had highs all the way up here and then they go down here. And then our highs just start to become lower and lower. And then as you see lower and then eventually lower here, 1250. So that's really what we're looking at here for Baby Doge. And that's really for everything actually. And also Bitcoin and everything. But we're nearing the end of this pattern here. Like we're literally nearing the end of this pattern. We just got to have, I really truly believe we have one more major drop in crypto and then a lot of sideways trading up and down for a little bit and then the bull market. So I'm really expecting another major crash in crypto before this bull market. And really, I'm looking for 16K Bitcoin at the beginning of it. And then I'm really looking at 10 to 14K Bitcoin. Somewhere in that area is where I believe the bottom will be. Like I said, I'm not a financial advisor, and that is financial advice, but that's just where I'm setting it at. But anyways, let's kind of look at Bitcoin because this is going to tell us exactly when Baby Doge is more likely to go down, when these buying opportunities are. And actually right now, if you look at it, right now is a good time for the pullback because we just now had a lot of buying here inside of Bitcoin and inside the whole overall crypto market. You can even see here, this is just the 5 minute chart. So this was all in today, just all today, all the way up from there to there. That's a lot. That's a lot of purchasing power from 19.3K all the way up here to 20.3K. So that's a lot right there. All right. And actually, let's go over here and look at the 15-minute chart. The 15-minute chart is probably showing us even more. So look, it's saying we're coming off of an oversold area, but only because we were way overbought. So then we just had a lot of selling happening immediately after, which it then becomes overselling at that point. But like I said here, first we had all this overbuying, all this was overbuying. And now the market is starting to realize that and it's starting to get priced in here. You're seeing that we're having this oversold area here for Bitcoin. So I think once this comes to the upside here with this oversold area, the same thing's going to happen here. It's probably going to end up stopping around 20.1, 20.8K, I mean 20.1 or 20.2K, somewhere around there. And then I'm eventually expecting it to continue to pull back all the way down to here where we have some more high activity, which is around 19.3K. And then we'll probably trade around here for a little while before we go down to our next level. And yeah, it always happens like this. There's always a false breakout like this. In my personal opinion, this is a false breakout. You really don't want to be too overzealous about this. This is a false breakout in my personal opinion. But hey, everyone's got their own opinion. As you can see down here, I also see 18.2K. I'm still going to talk about the support because it's still support that we're going to hit again and again and again. As you can see over here on the 13th of October, we already hit this 18.2K support like I was talking about in all of my videos. And then even back here, like we've been hitting this 18.2K support for a while, at least getting close to it. So I'm really not worried about hitting it. And this time I really do believe is going to be the time that we actually go under after hitting that 18.2K support because we just keep hitting it time and time again. But yeah, eventually we're just going to end up seeing it go all the way down from here. And I'm really hoping for 10 to 14K Bitcoin. That would be really good for a buying opportunity for Baby Doge and anything you're really doing inside the crypto market. But yeah, anyways, this is pretty much all I got to you for that. Now, as in the 4 hour chart here, we can kind of see that things are still, coming along here inside the charts. Let me go ahead and take off all these prior drawings here. So as you can see, it's still showing, the resistance that we just hit here. And that's a lot of resistance. And yeah, this is the 4 hour chart that we're looking at as well. So that's a lot of resistance there all the way down here from 20.1K spanning to 20.7K. Yeah, that's a lot of resistance. We're probably going to get some more selling. On the oscillator, it is showing a little bit of buying is coming back in, but there's who knows how much buying is going to be. We don't know if it's going to be a lot of buying like previously or if it's just going to be a small amount of buying. So it's going to be hard to actually tell whether or not there's going to be large or, large or small selling volume. Now, also, we got to look at some of the other stuff for Baby Doge. We are up 2.6% for the last 24 hours, which I guess is all right, considering, things have just been kind of stagnant here. But I'm starting to see Baby Doge is stabilizing, like as like a normal crypto. It's not pumping and dumping up and down, up and down. It is really stabilizing. Look at this trading volume here. It's at about 3.7 million trading volume, which is all right. It's not the best, not the worst either. But you're also seeing over here, it's slowly but surely rising here. And there's just a lot of movements up, down. There's so many transactions happening, especially now that we have the farming and the staking. We have the Baby Doge swap. There's going to be a lot of transactions done with Baby Doge right now. And that's why we're seeing within the last 30 days, we're stabilizing 7.4% up in the last 30 days. A lot of cryptos can't really say that. Even Bitcoin's only at 2.7%. Ethereum at 9.6% inside the last 7 days, but, still it's Ethereum. But yeah, Baby Doge, in my personal opinion, is going to do good long term. But let's move on from there. So also let's talk about this on Moonscan here. So as you can see here, we've burned 7,900 in the last 24 hours, which comes out to be 6.897 trillion Baby Doge. And in the side of the last 7 days, $49,000, which comes out to be 43.26 trillion. And then the last 30 days, we burned $356,000, which is 310 trillion. So that's a lot of burns there for Baby Doge. And also here on DeFi Llama, you can see we're still above Sheep. Sheep at rank 188. Baby Doge now at rank 181. Still doing it right now. 25.28 million inside total value locked for Baby Doge, while SheepSwap only has 24.5 million. So we're doing better than SheepSwap right now. Baby Doge is definitely climbing the ranks here. And eventually I'm looking for a top 50 spot here for Baby Doge. I definitely want to see Baby Doge swap at a top 50 here. That would actually bring us to 186.68 million inside of total value locked. And the reason why I believe Baby Doge can do this, because at one time, Baby Doge used to have like 1.6 billion of fully diluted market cap, and somewhere around there, even 2 billion fully diluted market cap at our peak. So I think we can, lock 168 million, 184 million inside of there just to get to range 50. I definitely believe we can do that, especially when the next bull run comes around. More people are going to talk about baby doge. It's going to get hyped up. People are going to come in here and they're going to realize, oh wait, and I can do DeFi on this, and I can make money long term. That's what people are going to be doing. And baby doge swap just offers a unique opportunity here on the Binance Smart Chain. But anyways, let's get straight over here to my baby doge farm. As you can see, I'm at $2.76 now. It's pretty much almost been a week. It's been 5 or 6 days. I'm gonna have to check that, but yeah, it's almost been a week here, and I'm at $2.76, which doesn't seem significant, but out of $91, I mean, that's pretty good because at $970, then you're gonna be doing $27 every single 5 days, and if you want to do it at 9,000, now you're getting $276. So you see how it can compound with the more money you put in. So at $91, $2.76 is pretty good. And that's at 129% APR right now. So the APR is still doing pretty good. It was around 184 when I first started, but it's starting to go down now as more liquidity comes in. That's typically what happens. It starts to go down until it ends, and then it starts all over again. So typically the people that get in earlier are the ones that benefit the most. And I'm starting to see this because it's starting me off at 184% APR. But now, it is getting lower and lower. So I'm just going to continue to wait, see what happens here. I might try to mess around with some of these other ones. I was thinking about using the Ethereum BNB one down here, which is about 25% APR. But the only thing I don't like about it is Ethereum fees. I'm going to have to look into that to see how depositing into this pool works. Because as you can see here, you can just deposit BNB directly to here, or you could just do it normally if you want to do the pairs. But, it's a lot easier if you just deposit it directly BNB into there. So that's going to be interesting to see how we're going to be able to do this. But I'd rather do BNB over Ethereum, to be completely honest. And if you could just put, your max BNB in here, well then boom, all you got to do is click that and confirm it and go right through it. But I only have $1.21 in there, so I know it really wouldn't be worth it for the whole video. It just wouldn't be worth it. But I'll definitely do it when I'm putting real money in there, like $100 or something, to show you kind of how it goes. And then I probably do a whole video on PancakeSwap as well, showing you all how PancakeSwap works and comparing baby doge to PancakeSwap, seeing which one has better features and which one has more usability, and also which one can you get the most return on your investment. So that's probably what I'm going to end up trying to do in the future and compare the two just to see what we got here. But yeah, anyways, this is all I got for you all today. Definitely hit that like button and subscribe. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this financial advice. And as always, I'll be back with another video.